Well, welcome to another episode of The Vault, where me and Steve sit at the round table and talk about the most important thing in life, comic books.
Woo!
All right, Steve. Well, let's think about, because the anniversary pop of the Kingpin's coming out. Well, it's been released now, right? It's the next to be released in the whole Marvel 80th anniversary pops.
All right, is that the original outfit with the purple and the
With
white?
the white, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow! I saved me one.
Yeah, I got them coming in this week. And I was thinking about the Kingpin. And it's funny how he's associated with Daredevil now, even though originally he was a Spider-Man villain, right?
Amazing Spider-Man number 50, right?
Yeah. And he fought him many, many times, right?
Yeah.
And he never once fought Daredevil until Frank Miller came along. So you're talking like 160 issues and never fought him. But now he's associated with Daredevil, and Spidey, he never even bothers Spider-Man anymore. Fun of that.
Well, people keep stealing his villains. I mean, Daredevil stole Electro for issue number 2.
Yeah, but they never were arch enemies.
No, but I mean, it showed that Daredevil wasn't above stealing his super villains in order to get recognized himself.
Yeah, but Bullseye stayed with Daredevil,
That's true.
And,
Deathstalker.
Vulture and Doc Ock especially stayed with Spidey.
Yeah. Though we had that wonderful issue with Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Doc Ock, and it was because Mr. Fantastic needed him
For
to
the
try
baby.
for the baby.
Yeah.
That was a very moving comic book.
It was. And then the Rhino, he's more associated with the Hulk than with Spider-Man, even though he first showed up in Spider-Man. But makes more sense he would fight the Hulk more.
Yeah,
He's
well,
more in his class, right?
well, Spidey just jumped over him.
Yeah, and put pepper under his nose and defeated him.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a really good one.
All right, we're going to have a short one this week because Storm and all. I mean, I got to get more comics. I actually read all these comics over
Holy
Storm.
guacamole. What a storm, though. Wasn't
Yeah.
it amazing?
Yeah, it was frightening by Saturday night. I thought we were all going to die. But we're still alive.
We're all still alive, and
Yeah.
I was really very happy in Newfoundland. It was St. John's. We witnessed, both of us, so many acts of kindness.
Oh, big time.
It was unbelievable, the amount of people. I had people knocking on my door wanting to know if I needed anything, food or anything like that. I had 3 guys, one from Newfoundland, and then another person showed up from America, United States of America, and another person showed up, all independently and from Montreal, all to shovel me out. I was like, wow, it was just the amount of kindness I was really very happy with, and it made me feel good about myself and about the place where I live.
Yeah, then my daughter gave me 3 eggs.
Really?
I needed some eggs and couldn't get any eggs. And God love her, I gave her something else.
Well, it was the barter system was in
Yeah,
effect.
Yeah, I've never traded for eggs before, but I had eggs. And they were some good. The next day when I had them for breakfast.
I gave you an egg once.
Yeah, you made me pay it back though.
Yeah, well, eggs are a precious commodity, as he learned just this week.
Yeah. So we'll just pick a couple cards each, I guess, this week. No?
All right, after you.
All right, let's go for what do we got here?
Ooh, the Avengers.
129. Kang.
Wow, Kang.
I found him a very confusing character.
Oh,
Very confusing.
Brutally confusing.
There's Kangs everywhere. He was a Mortis. Remember?
Yeah, he was a
He
few
was Pharaoh the Tall.
Pharaoh. Yeah, but was that Fantastic Four?
And it wasn't a Mortis trying to kill all the Kangs, even
Yeah.
though that's himself. And yeah, I read some weirds, and I remember there's a council of Kangs, thousands of them, and Kang, he's crazy. That's what time travel does.
Yeah, folks.
You don't know where you are anymore.
Well, that's it. I mean, I never liked the character just for that reason.
But he was super powerful.
Yeah, but
Because he conquered his world, didn't he? It's not easy to conquer a world.
I thought it was Ultron conquered the world and Kang wanted to defeat him.
No, he came from the future. He was bored of being ruler of his world. He had to go back in time and
Really?
take on the Avengers and stuff.
But he took on FF too.
He's big, all those people. He's
Kang.
he fights other, but he was originally an Avengers villain, right?
What was the issue he first came out in? Do you know?
I think it was
Okay.
number 8.
Number 8?
Yeah.
I'm not fussy on Kang.
No, he's not my favorite, and his costume and look is not my favorite either. That blue face.
Yeah,
and
he
stuff.
was Ramatut or something with the FF.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah, I prefer Tang to Kang.
So, did you ever have this issue?
That one particular, no, I didn't, and I couldn't be bothered with
I did
it.
because I collected Avengers, and
That era Avengers, some good, some bad.
yeah, that was like Steve Engel I heard times.
Yeah, I met him last year. He was a nice enough fella, so,
Yeah.
but,
right.
Kang.
Okay. All right, you're next.
All right, let's see. Have a look to see what we got in here. I got. Ooh. Spider Woman.
Okay.
That's around number 37, I believe.
Yeah, that's I think the first Spider Woman I ever bought.
Really, because the X-Men are in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's when the X-Men were super hot.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
The female Banshee. I guess that was the Banshee's daughter.
That was Siren, wasn't it?
Siren, they're right there.
Banshee's daughter, yeah. I think it was his
Yeah.
first appearance in that.
Really?
Maybe.
I always liked Spider Woman. I mean, I've got every appearance of her in the
Yeah.
original run. Jessica Drew. Again, another complicated character, though. She was a Hydra
Yeah.
agent. Her parents were Hydra or Shield agents, and they were Hydra, and they let her be experimented on. And then her first appearance was in Marvel Spotlight
32.
32, and she was trying to kill Nick Fury.
Yeah, she was originally a bad guy.
And then did she go into Marvel 2-in-1 and Marvel Team Up first, and then she had her own series?
Marvel 2-in-1, definitely.
Yeah, with the Thing.
And Marvel Team Up. I think that might have been while she was still.
While she was doing that.
But she had her. I think she debuted her long hair with number 1.
Okay.
So the Marvel Team Up, I do believe she had the long hair.
Oh, so Marvel 2-in-1 definitely won.
Yeah, she had that weird masky thing.
She had the weird masky thing, and she had that weird magical thing with Morgan Le Fay.
Yeah.
It was it was a really strange written book.
Yeah.
And there were first appearances though, like I think Rogue. Was it Rogue or that was
That was
Miss
Avengers
Marvel?
Annual.
Avengers
But she was
Annual,
in
but yes, Spider Woman was in it.
Yeah.
Again, another confusing character.
Yeah, but that Marvel 2-in-1, remember Alicia
Alicia,
became
yeah.
like a big spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally weird too.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, the 70s were weird. Sometimes. Have that comic?
I do, yeah. I get the full set of
Yeah,
Spider Woman.
me too. I've had it. Alright, so I'll do one more.
All right.
We got... Love this cover. Charles Vess.
Oh, man. Web of Spider-Man #1.
Yeah.
That's when he didn't mind the Spider-Man #1.
Yeah, that was right after Marvel Team Up,
Yeah.
which was... The last issue was
150 with the X-Men.
And that was so disappointing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember buying it and I was so hyped up, couldn't wait to read it. I was like, oh, Spider-Man and the X-Men, double sized, right? Double sized. With Juggernaut and all that, and Black Tom, and it was like, really? Really? The
I remember
Juggernaut
very
for
well.
his birthday, he gives Black Tom half his powers, and he was like, big like Juggernaut, and I'm like, yeah. I really liked Web of Spider-Man when it first came out. I thought the first dozen issues were fantastic.
I honestly, you know how I don't like #1 after #1 after #1. I really more preferred the Marvel Team Up.
But this
I was
wasn't a relaunch.
disappointed.
This was a new series.
I understand that, but I
Yeah.
mean, I would have preferred if they just kept it Marvel.
Yeah, I don't know
Team
why
Up.
they killed Marvel Team Up.
Because it was a really good comic, especially the first 100 odd issues.
Last 20 are not amazing though.
Now I remember this is
Even the last 30 aren't that
This
great.
is a snow story, and I think I might have said it before. It was around Christmas time, and my dad and my 2 older brothers were out shoveling the snow, which was really high as well. And I went to Parsons Drugstore
Mhm.
and picked up Spider-Man with Tigra.
Yeah,
And
125.
Craven the Hunter was...
Oh,
was the
67.
villain.
Okay.
67, yeah. Craven the Hunter was the villain.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful cover, beautiful
John
art.
Barnard, yeah. Chris
Absolutely
Claremont, good stuff.
gorgeous stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a visceral memory for me, going snow-covered, going into Parsons Drugstore, which no longer exists. But I love Marvel Team Up.
Yeah, this is a series because I think number 2 introduced the Vulturians. Remember those 3 guys who
Yeah.
were like vulture people?
They stole technology from Adrian Toomes,
Yeah.
the original Vulture.
What happened to those guys? I know
Well,
Vulture got pissed off.
I think
took them out.
Yeah, so I think that's exactly what happened.
So I guess that was it for those guys. Jerry, I guess you had it.
Oh yeah,
I
still
remember buying it at the show.
All
All right,
right,
last one.
Last one for today. All right, let's go with. Ooh, I have this comic. Yeah. The Incredible Hulk number 175.
Ooh.
Have a look, folks. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. Now, the Hulk at the time was rocking.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Hulk was rocking.
That was a great
That was a
run
great,
around that time.
beautiful covers. The one thing I regret, a few years ago, I went to Fan Expo. Bernie Wrightson was doing autographs,
Yeah.
and I was looking for a particular cover, which was a Hulk with he did with Man Thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it, and subsequently
Jeez.
Bernie Wrightson died, and I never got a comic book cover signed from him. So I adore those years of Incredible Hulk. The Bernie Wrightson only did that one cover.
Yeah.
It was very strange. He just did a one-off. But that comic itself, Black Bolt, I mean, scary power. You know, you can't talk. And
Yeah,
if you
right.
do, you blow up, mountains with your voice. I can't stop talking. So
That's sometimes people talk too much.
Exactly.
Obviously you had it.
I
don't think I ever had it, but I do believe it was reprinted in one of those Marvel Treasury editions.
Okay.
And that's how I read it. I don't remember anything about it though. I have never read it since probably early 80s, late 70s even.
Well, but the Hulk though back then was my Hulk.
Yeah.
He was caring, compassionate, completely misunderstood, very powerful, but never really used his power because he had such an awesome power. You know, I mean, I get stronger because I get more angry. But for whatever reason, it really worked well here.
Yeah.
And then later on, other people got in. They just wanted to fool with it because they didn't really understand the misunderstood
Well,
concept.
depends who does it.
Well, true.
All right, that'll do it for another episode of The Vault.
Yep.
So keep reading comics.
Yes, and always remember, folks, that when you're snowbound, make sure you're stocked up with extra issues from Downtown Comics.
Yeah. Yeah, we got lots.
We got lots.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Bye-bye.